Welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, with the largest crowds in college football assembled here. This is not just a regular matchup. A battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Gives it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Offense facing 4th down.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field. And to fake, snap to the up man. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. So Nebraska's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. Running with purpose. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Nittany Lions keep the football on the move.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently. And, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs. And I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Right down the middle. So we have our first. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. The ball is caught. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But, hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast. They were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Enough for a first down at the 37. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws a rocket toward the right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Checks this down to the running back. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown
That's a
offense.
pick.
And the
God
pass
damn it.
is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's going to score on the picks. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Nittany Lions are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quick throw caught on the left side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go.
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
And the defense wraps him up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Makes the grab.
Oh my God, he tripped.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. This will call incomplete. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man down the middle.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. They're going to scramble now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that part.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here, looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back.
How did I not hit that?
Makes the touch. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
There's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run the jet sweep, trying to get to the edge.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. An important 9 yards gained there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. And the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away.
Oh my gosh.
Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Ball handed off. Here's a jet sweep.
God damn, I can't get anything going on this team.
No gain. Now it's 2nd down here. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Encroachment. Defense. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled, but 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Get a lot of new.
Some news.
Sup? A lot of new star player, or not star player points. Petty cash to get superstar players. Managed to try out Morgan Thorpe for the first time. He's a strength 6, movement 6 ogre with no bonehead. With block. Oh, it was amazing. Alex, I was telling Fred that yesterday, unfortunately, that rat ogre I put in the group chat a while back on Blood Bowl 3 suffered a dislocated shoulder, so it's now 1 less strength. So rather than fire it or keep with it, I decided to temporarily retire it, and hopefully it heals from its wound in time.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Anyone else find it really odd that Austin's just like not streaming his games or mentioning that he played them in the group chat?
Why? Because he's not playing them.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's.
To some degree, I guess I understand because we all know that this is the final season, but
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to show.
it's like it's been normal behavior for all of us to stream our games and say in the group chat, you know, when we're playing them and what the score is.
Yeah.
Gosh.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He leaves it with his back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the
Dang,
Big
Clemson
Ten,
gave up a touchdown to me on
and
3rd
there's
and
a little
25.
extra
That's
juice for the
crazy.
Definitely extra juice. The best 2 conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
God damn.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
He splits the upright. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense.
Oh, after 4 minutes of football, Fred, we have 18 yards on one team and 8 yards on another team to show for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play
Sounds like some
caller
Big
right
Ten
now, just taking a
football.
look at that script he's got.
Big Ten SEC football.
Where are my playmakers? Who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need
About to play my rival, Texas Tech, on the road.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. And that ball is live in the backfield.
That's
Defense
cool.
just cradling.
I got to help set up or set off some fireworks yesterday, guys.
That's
Nice.
cool.
He's gonna
He was
pass.
the guy. So we went to our Ambrose and I's small group leader at our church, and he had like a bunch of fireworks. He's like, "I need some help loading and lighting." Well, I'm like, "Well, since this is my first time, I'm not going to light them because I know you want to keep on my fingers, but I'll help load them, sure." I found it funny because the guy that was lighting them up after I loaded them, apparently it's the
Yeah,
first
you're not
time
wrong,
he's
Amber.
ever-
Those fingers are important, aren't they?
Play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. The quarterback was able to get to the receiver right behind the
Apparently this is the first time he ever used a blowtorch, so I'm kind of like, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Hand off from the shotgun.
Oh my gosh. Did we just eat popcorn before this game?
Didn't have a chance to...
It's the 3rd fumble in this game so far for me.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
Oh, also I saw your post, Alex. So the new Jurassic World movie is not that great.
Oh, it's fucking terrible.
That's what you
No.
expect from a senior.
By far the worst Jurassic Park movie.
I heard there wasn't like a lot of deaths for one in the movie.
Not even about the death. The story was terrible.
Defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football.
Come on, man.
Little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the
I
football.
was thinking about seeing it, but then
That'll be enough for a 1st down.
not only saw yours, but a couple of critics on YouTube that I watched, they didn't like it either.
I think it's the worst one.
And they slipped the run in.
And it's
Wow.
so nice then to have this guy.
And that's saying something with the past few movies.
Especially with Dominion and Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah,
From the shotgun, the inside give.
sucks, man. I remember when Jurassic World, the first one, came out, and I'm like, okay, this is
Yeah.
actually a pretty decent movie. And then the rest of them came out, I'm like, oh no.
On the run, it's moved. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense was blocked.
Alex, imagine you play in a close game against Missouri, and then Austin chimes in the group chat and says, "Yeah, I built them up to be like that."
Yeah. After how many years removed?
And it's not like he built any like super teams at Missouri.
No.
I don't think he ever won an SEC championship with Missouri. I think he made it a couple times.
Yeah, he made it a couple times and then would just absolutely fall apart in the end.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Running to the left.
Turn Alex strong.
Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out
Oh,
to
wow.
the 8. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this.
3 fumbles will do that to you.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Has it all been your running back, or has it been like different
Quarterback.
players?
My quarterback twice, and then my running back once.
Okay.
But my quarterback's just throwing just ducks. And nobody wants to hold on to the damn ball.
I mean, your quarterback right now looks like most Penn State quarterbacks I've seen.
The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Great tackle.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation...
Looking for a deep man.
Dude, why is he throwing sidearm slinging?
Trying to take it back. The 30.
I have no idea.
I'm going to lose this game.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
There's no way that guy didn't get in the end zone.
He wants to start
Your
this
defense
drive
held
with
that
a
time.
pass. He's taking the shot.
I honestly didn't see 13 there. He's so short.
By the DB.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration.
I didn't see him
Offensive line
either.
is supposed to be good, man. What happened?
I thought I had a wide open touchdown pass, and all of a sudden there he was.
Because of what their stats are on...
I can't do anything. I can't run the ball. My quarterback can't throw the ball. You know what? We'll just go ahead and make that change. Put in my 95 speed quarterback. True freshman.
Third down in this
I'm so upset that I'm not going to get to use one of the running backs that I recruited.
Not to mention multiple scores.
97 speed power back.
Oh my god.
Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
97 speed.
Yeah.
What day does the new game come out again?
I think it's
Friday.
like Friday.
Okay.
My quarterback fumbled again, Fred. This time it was my backup.
Eugene must have ate something on the bus
Somebody
right
had
down.
a peanut peanut something. Peanut popcorn, peanut, not peanut, Butterfingers.
Someone dang greased the benches or something before the game.
Try to come back, but wow.
Cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
I don't have your game up, Fred. How's your game going so far?
I'm up 21-7 on Clemson, but their defense is giving me some fits, and it doesn't help when number 81 over there on that side, when I'm throwing an RPO, just decides he doesn't need to block anybody. He just stares at him.
That's a pick.
How's your game going, Brian?
So far I'm winning 14-0. I would not call Texas Tech anything remotely good.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line.
I mean, their run defense is okay.
Oh my God! How do you miss that wide receiver? Jeez, man.
Wow. Well, it looked like you just tapped it and it went red.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's the freaking. Oh, he catches that. Catches that one. Okay.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws.
Yeah.
He goes up and absolutely mosses that dude.
Yeah.
Perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the middle. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. Looking to throw. Floating away.
Throw it away, like I told you to, dipshit.
Wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I told him to throw that way well before I took the sack.
I was confused on the play call you did just there.
It didn't go as what I called.
Okay, because it was set up at 4 verts and you were at like the 10.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Awesome.
It's still third.
Good lord, just from the few bits I've seen of the game looking down, it looks like Missouri's red zone defense is the freaking 2000 Ravens.
God damn, I can't do anything on these guys.
I don't know what your receiver's trying to do down there, but it's not help you out.
Yeah. Hope my defense can hold him again. Try just the old yuck it and chuck it offense. The one I
Just
hate.
enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh gosh.
Unloads to the wide out.
Oh my gosh,
just keep
dude,
your
come
foot in
on.
bounds.
And we have played 3 quarters. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead.
Yeah, that's...
Quick look at the national rankings.
Oh my God.
At least it's not a
Quarterback.
conference game.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's
How's
all
Clemson
about
treating you right now, Fred?
to make a play.
I just scored to go up 28-10. This Clemson, this Clemson defensive line is giving me some fits.
It's complete.
Sounds like their offense isn't doing that much, though.
And they'll do more
Not
than
really.
move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it first and 10, threatening inside the 30. Oh, what a move!
He's down.
Ball's out.
For the love of God.
Defense falls on the ball. Gonna be
That was close. I couldn't tell.
There's no way that that defensive lineman just caught up to my receiver on a jet touch pass.
Yeah, his
That
elbow's
receiver
down.
has 99 speed.
Knee, elbow, I'm down.
I don't know if anyone was watching my stream. I just spun out 2 defenders.
I have Alex's stream up, so.
That's fine. In one move, I spun out 2 defenders.
on first and goal. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This is no surprise to defenses. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground.
Touchdown, Penn State! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Thought I challenged that fumble.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Offense only. Alright. We got a chance to take the lead here.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Well, they're doing pretty good so far, trying to keep me from scoring before halftime.
I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
And the defense able to drag him down.
Waited too long.
They'll recycle that down marker. The Nittany Lions are on the move.
Okay, I don't know if I agree with the loss of 3 on that play, but whatever.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Pinned them on their own 5, though.
They've got him looking run. Now they're
And it doesn't matter, they just go down
and
score.
Oh my god.
And they'll drag him down after a good...
Yesterday, some of the guys, they were setting off firecrackers before they did the main show, and they're like, one of them said, gave me one and goes, "Here's your initiation into the group." And I'm like, no thanks, knowing me, I'd Jason Pierre-Paul myself.
Did you guys see the video I posted of the Lancaster's fireworks?
Yeah, look cool.
Yeah.
Lancaster goes crazy with fireworks every year. Okay, quarterback, what are we doing?
Get the stop, get the stop, get the stop.
One of the guys I was with yesterday, apparently he said at his wedding, his best man, before he got married, he basically had a Jason Pierre-Paul moment himself to where he only has his pinky left on his hand.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So, as he told me, you know the kind of fireworks that like you stick in the ground and you light it and it's supposed to go up in the air?
Yeah, mortars.
Yeah, it's basically that. But apparently, instead of going up in the air, it just went off immediately. And not only did he lose his hand, he said his friend was also blown back like 10 feet.
Damn.
But apparently what they found out was the guy who sold it to him, apparently it was an illegal firework. So he sued them and got $750 million.
Oh.
$750 million?
Oh, sorry. Not million, sorry. 750,000.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
This is like, damn, set for life there?
Yeah. So he ended up buying a house. The thing that sucked was his job was like in the pipeline industry. And he's like, well, I can no longer do this job.
Oh, I have to go for 2.
So he he just moved to Ohio, became a car salesman, and that's how this guy came to Ohio and eventually met his wife. He basically stayed in the house with him until eventually he got married and did everything else. I'm like, wow.
142-24.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every
Alright, Alex tied it up.
I'm in an absolute battle for my life right now.
Imagine.
Got a man. It's Braxton.
I can start short clock at this point.
They pick up a few. Now they've got
I gotta keep them out. They have all 3 timeouts too, which is crazy.
On second down, looking to throw. And he can't.
They're not using him? That's hilarious.
What a huge play this late in the game.
They may just be content now going to halftime.
You mean overtime?
Overtime, I meant.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out.
What a catch by my tight end! Holy crap!
Settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
My tight end just mossed the dude.
Did Austin pay you guys back?
He said he was going to this coming Friday.
That was yesterday.
No, he meant the same day that college football comes out.
Oh.
I'm assuming he gets paid that day.
Yeah, and I love the new rules too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
A quick completion to the
Oh, dude, wide receiver, you got to hold that guy's block.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss it. Oh, jeez.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Got some room.
Oh, I stopped him. Thank God.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
I'm losing this game. Ain't no way I win this now.
1st and goal, and a touchdown will win it. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's in.
Didn't matter.
Game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Wow.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith.
At least Fred did say it was a non-conference game for you.
Yeah, still though.
2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Hey, Fred lost to Florida last season.
Games we've called this season a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
Well, maybe if we didn't turn the fucking ball over 7 times.
10 catches for 312 yards.
Yeah. Hashtag for the comeback for the loss.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defensive mentions?
It's one of the few times I've seen a player get player of the game on a losing team.
How many turnovers I had?
That's going to do it for us.
7. Yep. 4 fumbles, 3 picks.
Yeah. Hard to win football games when you turn the ball over 7 times.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that you were still in this game despite 7 turnovers is insane.
Yeah. Austin has to play an FCS school. That's hilarious.
Now, Brian, I heard you say earlier that you turned on Chew Clock, and the first play I come to your stream to see, you're chucking it deep to one of your receivers.